Welcome, my friends. This is Wolfgang with Tools for Ascension. Today we will be talking about White Tantra. White Tantra is, well, Tantra in general is the system of transforming spiritual energy into like energy that is being used on the human level. And White Tantra is a form where we exchange spiritual energies with loved ones from the heart chakra up, so there is no physical contact as such. White Tantra is one of the most uplifting experiences you can have in human relationships and also in spiritual relationships. In many systems it is considered as one of the fastest and most divine ways to reaching enlightenment, and personally I find it a very pleasurable way of reaching enlightenment. So if you practicing yogi, no pranayama or qigong, breathing techniques, or you can feel chi or energy, then this will be a very easy video for you. If you are sensitive, this is probably also going to be a good experience for you. In case you will not be able to get in touch with your male or female high self, I have videos about that, and you might brush up and then come back to this video. This much said, as a setup, you want to sit in front of your beloved with straight backs, maybe chairs, very comfortable. If you sit on a bed and after 5 minutes, your back hurts, that's not good. Very distracting. So you want to have, something to lean on, so you're very comfortable. And of course, no disturbances. And if you do not have a partner, sit in front of a large mirror so you can see yourself from your heart chakra up to your crown. And you can practice solitary, no problem at all. So let's start now with the guided meditation. And first of all, so when I invoke something, when I use an intent, you don't have to repeat the intent. You just say amen, or think amen, or agree, or how, whatever means that you agree, because your helpers, your higher beings cannot affect your world unless they're invited to. Once they're invited, they probably are very happy to help you. So this is part of the free will, giving permission issue, and so it's quite important to get spiritual help to get permission. So we asked Archangel Michael or any other decent protector that loves us unconditionally to come and protect us. We invite the high selves and the spirit guides of us and of our partner. Now, amen. We invite Mother Earth to give her nourishing energy to us. Amen. We invite our inner children, our playful parts, to be present. Now, amen. And now imagine that you grow roots, big tap roots from your spine and your legs into the earth, and fan those out into finer and finer roots like a big tree, And know that Mother Earth is conscious, smart and aware of you. She loves you unconditionally, like a mother does. She knows you through all your incarnations. So you can approach her like a baby that's nursing from the mother, and through you, these imagined roots, draw in her love into yourself. So deep all the way inhale, and on the exhale all the way out, you imagine sending your love with a smile into Mother Earth, all the way out, and then with a big smile, sweet smile, you draw her love into yourself again. All the way in, and then all the way out again, your smile, your love into Mother Earth. And just go back and forth. I call this running love with Mother Earth. And it's very important for you. And it's very purifying for you. You will notice how you calm down very fast. And now focus more on the inhale and draw her love into your heart, and on the exhale, spread her love, her energy in your heart to purify your heart. Blow it everywhere where it's kind of tight and not nice now. And if there's any resistances in your heart, before we touch our lover with our hearts here, we want to be nice and clean in our hearts. So any resistances, blocks, hates, dark spots, whatever that is, we ask the angels and Mother Earth to please remove them now. Amen. So please find or remove and clear all any darkness from my heart, any blocks from my heart, for my highest good in divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen. And start breathing into that heart again. And spread it out, not to your partner yet, you're cleaning still. And you notice how you're becoming more peaceful, more calm, yet strong, a strong inner calm. That comes from being grounded and the purification. And we ask Mother Earth to please also remove as much resistances as we have, contaminations in our root chakra, and in our solar plexus chakra, and our second chakra. Now, amen. And just breathe back and forth with Mother Earth. And maybe center energy into those areas around your pelvic which are not so clear, that are hurting, are tight, or you perceive darkness or sickness. Okay, now we have a pretty good strong connection with Mother Earth. Now we connect with the heavenly realm through our crown chakra. And first of all, put your tongue up to the palate. You might find a spot that's really suited for you, where you feel the biggest energy flow. And now you start breathing in and out through the top of your head, going 3, 4, 5 feet up if you can. Maybe a little sticky first. But just keep breathing in and out, just like you did with Mother Earth, through your crown. And we ask some angels and your spirit guides to please find or remove or clear any blockages that you may have in your crown chakra, for the highest good and divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes only. And any resistances that are there to remove those blockages, please find all, remove and clear all to continue to finish. Amen. Just say your amen. Do you agree? Go back and forth. And you probably can feel, how you're maybe tingling in your head, how you feel lighter, more blissful. And some of you may be starting to run some kundalini. And now on the inhale, just draw the love from heaven and earth into your heart, and on the exhale, just expand it in your own heart. Then bring it to your heart area, and from the heart area to your higher heart area, and expand it there too. So you breathe in from heaven and earth into your heart, and on the exhale you just send that love from the heart here and blow it out front and back. So we're just purifying ourselves before we have contact with our lovers. And now the same thing for your throat. So you draw in the heaven and earth energy into your heart, and on the exhale send it into your throat and expand it there. And we ask our spirit guides and the healing angels to please find or remove and clear all any blockages there, and any resistances for our highest good and divine harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Just say amen. And please also find or remove and clear all any resistances towards removing those energies now. Amen. And we ask our spirit guides now to do the same thing for our third eye. And just bring the heaven energy in there and just blow it out in all directions, front and back, sides. So, now we should be quite nice and clean and vibrating highly on a high vibration, and you're ready to have White Tantra with your lover that it sits in front of you. So now again, maybe just look at each other and see how more loving and attractive you have become. And now close your eyes again, and if you are male, invite your male high self to step into you now. Amen. And if you're female, you invite your female high self to step into you now. Amen. And if you're solitary by yourself in front of the mirror, invite your opposite sex. So if you're male, invite your female high self to step into you, and if you're female, invite your male high self to step into you now. Amen. And you might feel about within 2 to 5 seconds of saying amen that you become a little bigger, lighter, especially bigger on your shoulders. That's at least my perception. Some of you may see it. And now, just like before, you take the love from heaven and earth on the inhale into your heart, and on the exhale send it to the heart of the lover. And both of you smile, really sweet smiles. And just keep your eyes closed initially. inhale deeply, all the way. And then on the exhale, smile so sweetly and send that energy to your lover's heart. And the sweeter you smile, the sweeter is the energies you can receive or give. Deep breathing. And now you move the ray of that energy that comes from your heart, that chi, just fondle with it, move it around on the exhale, just like. In your imagination, just be very tender and fondle the heart area of your beloved with your chi. And you can do this for a long time, but let's just move on. And while you keep that connection on the heart, now also when you're on the inhale, draw the love from heaven and earth into your throat chakra, and on the exhale, send it to the throat of your beloved, or of your beloved reflection in the mirror. Draw it in all the way in from heaven and earth, and the deeper you inhale, the more chi you get in, the more you can give. And you will not get depleted. And of course you run it through your male or female high self. They're the filters, they bring in the higher energy or transmute those into higher energies than maybe your human energies. And do the fondling with the chi. And of course also this can be done for a long time. And now let's just move on to the third eye, to the head area, and just draw the love from heaven and earth into the head area, and then on the exhale project it into the head area of your beloved. And keep your tongue up to the palate. All the way in, all the way out. And now let's move on and connect on the higher dimensional chakras. So this time you just draw the energy from the heavens into your heart, into your crown chakra, and on the exhale, actually also into your heart chakra, and on the exhale you just project all your energy to the other person, into the spine and out the top of the head, and fluff it out nicely. So if you want, you can just turn this off and continue by yourself without my guidance. Just for the closing, I advise to turn this video on again, not to leave any dimensional gateways open, and close everything properly. Okay, back, welcome. Thanks for joining us in this healing session. And first of all, we asked all the beings that helped us to, we thank them. And we asked them to clean up any stray emotions that are floating around, any negative energies that are floating around, ground those out, remove them, recharge people, and close their force fields, close their auras again, make sure, they're not leaking energy, remove any undue cordings with anybody, remove any entities, any negative energies that have been created, maybe passed out, and remove any of these, filling the spaces with love. Now, Amen. And once that is done, please close all dimensional gateways, and then and just purify and restore the place, to normal, everyday vibrational content. Amen. Thank you. I love you. Watch my other videos, Tools for Ascension by Wolfgang. Have a great day.